Did you know that 97% of women in the world choose a man as a partner depending on how good he is in bed? The vagina averages 3 to 4 cm in length but can expand by 200% when sexually aroused. Condoms stored in wallets for more than a month are more likely to break. Old women get excited quickly if you press their breast. Women are slower to climax. Unlike men, they need 15 minutes of correct and constant stimulation. Having a happy, regular sex life isn't just good for your mood, but studies have shown it can also improve your heart health, boost immunity, and lower your risk of some cancer. The clitoris has 18 parts and 8,000 nerve endings, which are twice as many as the penis. 75% of women don't orgasm from normal penis and vagina sex. Men under 40 take about 10 seconds without getting an erection. Having sex after going to the gym is a good idea. Exercise increases blood flow to the genital area and increases testosterone levels. If you want to address the clitoris, labia and vagina together, vulva is the umbrella term. Researchers at Stanford and Columbia universities found that women who had sex at least once a week had more regular cycles. Women have two August zones, the G-spot and the opening of the cervix. Great sex doesn't come naturally, it's a learned skill. In fact, having a lot of sexual experience can mean your sex life is more fulfilling than younger people's. Women are slower to climax. Unlike men, they need at least 15 minutes of correct stimulation. According to statistics, 80% of women are anorgasmic, that is, they have never experienced an orgasm in their lives. 7 out of 10 women date men they meet online, and admit to regretting it. Like the year and nose, the clitoris never stops growing in your 30s and is 4 times bigger than it actually is. A university study from Indiana found that the use of condoms does not affect the production of orgasms. The single most popular sexual fantasy amongst Americans today is multi-partner or group sex, followed by BDSM. Before engaging in oral stimulation of old woman's vagina, ensure you've aroused her with gentle caresses. Licking a woman's vagina while you have your fingers in the entrance to her anus can speed up her orgasm, as the first few inches of her anus have nerve endings. A clitoris is the only part of the human body that never ages. Drinking or eating something sweet before having oral sex will help you have a smoother tongue, which will be more pleasurable for her or him. Greece is the most sexual place in the world. Like the ear and nose, the clitoris never stops growing in your 30s and is 4 times bigger than it actually is. Pumpkin smell is able to stimulate blood flow, helping with erection. Many women think that they are anorgasmic, but there are some reasons, such as continuous medication, hormonal dysfunction, or lack of ability on the part of men. 85% of couples in the United States don't have sexual conversations about what the other person likes, and so they end up getting bored with sex. During orgasm, the woman releases the famous and precious hormone endorphin, known as the happiness hormone. It also helps to relieve physical and emotional pain. Female ejaculation, or better known as squirt, is not an urban legend. Many women claim to have experienced this while masturbating, not with a man. There are some foods that increase sexual desire. One of them is raspberry. The vagina averages 3 to 4 centimeters in length, but can expand by 200% when sexually aroused. A recent fertility survey in Denmark found that 55% of women are not having as much sex as they would really like. Nearly 75% of respondents would like to have sex at least 3 times a week. An Italian study found that women who ate apples experienced increased lubrication and sexual function, boosting their libido. Women are slower to climax. Unlike men, they need at least 15 minutes of correct stimulation. Studies have found that masturbation in women can reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. Frequent sex and orgasms are not prescribed by doctors, but they act directly on the immune system, strengthening it. Orgasm in women begins in the brain. It's no use for the man to be trying his best. If the woman is thinking about what to do tomorrow and not focusing on now, there are no excuses for using condoms and being vulnerable to STDs. We automatically go after people who smell good and are more attractive. Ginger stimulates feelings of excitement, gets your heart rate up, get your blood flowing, gets you excited for the night ahead. In England, 90% of adults admitted to having some form of sexual interaction in the office. One study found that good sex activates the region of the brain associated with passion. Condoms stored in wallets for more than a month are more likely to break. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.